Hi, my name is Marco. I'm a former opera singer turned voice actor. Today, I'm going to be listening to The City Must Survive from FrostPunk. This was requested on Patreon and on PayPal, and I'm very excited to listen to this. I honestly don't know anything about FrostPunk. I understand that this is the last city that it exists, and I don't have a lot of context to go off, so I'm just going to sort of dive in and see where I'm at in the middle of the song. So here we go. Right off the bat, I'd just like to point out that bum bum bum. These are dire straits. We're under severe pressure. There is a sense of great tension. This very much feels like life and death circumstances. The city must survive. You hear that in this music. Everything must come together to make sure that this city is able to continue on to protect its citizens from whatever is happening outside of those walls. That's the point of this song. We are feeling this tension build. FrostPunk. Is this with giant cars? I remember seeing the title of the game. So is this with giant? It reminds me a little bit of Mad Max, this sort of Mad Maxy vibe, but in the frozen wastelands, in the snow and in the winter. And there's a part there in the middle with the strings. It feels like that's like the last dance of humanity when we hear that play out, There's that juxtaposition between the heavy beating drum and the brass, and to me it's like holding on to who you were and what you felt when you weren't faced with this intense sense of always not knowing where your next meal was going to come from, or not knowing if you would have a home, or not knowing if you would even survive the next day. There's this constant tug of tension and humanity's struggle to stay human and to stay moral and to do the right thing. There's all these dynamics at play, all within these few minutes of music that build up this incredibly powerful tension of feelings of worry and despair and a desire to retain your last bit of who you were before you entered into this survival mode. And it's incredibly moving and deeply affecting. It's just such a melody and a lyrical vibrato over this pulsating, pounding beat of a heartbeat of fear and tragedy, and sustaining, wanting to stay sane in this chaos. Amazing. Thank you very much for this rec. I didn't know anything about FrostPunk, and now I want to check it out, so thank you. As always, that's me. If you want to support the channel, feel free to check out the links in the About section for my Patreon or PayPal. Never any pressure, so don't ever feel obligated. Feel free to join the Discord and let's have a chat. And as always, thank you so much, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.